Is AI taking away all the jobs? Do I have to be worried about AI in terms of choosing my careers? Well, the answer is no and yes, both. I'll tell you. So, let's take the example of animation. Animation, when it began, it started in a very different fashion. People used to animate, come up with different animations using photography. They used to have different photos and then they used to stitch all the photos. And then there was some other improvement where they had different layers of photography and they used to move the layers and then the animation used to happen. And then the software started coming in, then the cameras have changed. Now, a lot of development has happened in animation, but the animation industry as such is still there. It is always evolving. Every industry for that matter with technology they have only evolved. In the same way, AI is also new technology. AI is definitely going to disrupt a lot of markets. AI is definitely going to make people more creative and it will challenge our problem solving skills. So when I say, does AI take away your jobs? It takes away a very clerical job. For example, let's say once upon a time we used to have typewriters, right? Even now also sometimes the codes and all, you might find some typewriters. People who are basically into typing, they used to use different machines back then. Now they use computers. But if you see as such, number of typewriters who are required out there has almost vanished, almost, right? But does that mean those people who used to work as typewriters before do not have jobs today? No, they are into some other jobs. Let me give you another example. For our college, we have a watchman. For your schools and institutions also, you might have watchmen. Now, these watchmen play a very important role. But down the line, I somehow expect there could be a robo which is welcoming people. There could be different devices which will take the picture of the person who is coming. They will just enter their details and the gates will open by themselves. Approvals will go. Maybe I might have a complete automated system there. Now, does that mean the watchman has lost the job? Yes. Does it mean the watchman does not have a job? No, because the watchman who was doing this job will upskill himself and then do something else. So the technologies will keep on moving. You need to keep on learning things, and this is not something new. This has always been the norm. Whenever there are industrial revolutions that have happened, the first industrial revolution when the steam engines have come, we have seen a lot of mechanisms coming in. And the second industrial revolution happened when the bulb was invented, electricity became a very common thing. Then a lot of automation, you had mass productions and all of those things happening. And then the third industrial revolution happened when the computers came in, and a lot of people started learning computers because they started revolutionizing the way that we interact with each other, the way that things work. Now the fourth industrial revolution is going on with artificial intelligence, Internet of Things. You have all of these technologies. They are here to make our lives much better. They are here to make us live a much higher standard of life. And this is not something new. These technology disruptions have always been happening. I'll give you another example. 10 years ago, somebody who was into Java development might be working on iOS or Android development today. And the same person might work on something else in another 5 years. But they are still in the software industry. They are still doing something that they love, right? So what really matters is for you to get into a field that you are really, really interested in, that you feel that you are capable of, and then you can always improve yourselves. You can always innovate. Otherwise, what will happen? We have seen during COVID, in our education, our own field of education, we had to teach online. We had to take online classes. Now, when we were doing this online classes, we have put in a lot of effort in training our teachers to take online classes, and 95% of the teachers were able to adapt to this very quickly, right? And we were able to take online classes. There were also teachers who were not ready to take online classes. Maybe their jobs were definitely affected. I will tell that, right? Because when the technology is changing, when things are coming, you should learn, you should be quick at picking up those technologies and including that in your day-to-day life, and then the life will be very simple. So all I can say is, do not worry, relax, continue learning, continue having fun when you are learning. And then if you have any doubts like this, feel free to always reach out to people like us. There are career counselors, there are colleges like us who will always help you with this kind of questions, and feel free to always reach out to us on the number that is given below. If you want to know more about the courses that we have, you can always reach out to us. Until then, wish you all the best. I'll see you soon. Thank you.